Hey everybody, Oko here. Welcome back to our playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Here we are, finally at Kamden. So we're gonna get right into things here.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you.
Yeah, there's Mid. I knew she'd be here.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is? Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Mididol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
Yeah. Yeah, she ain't no lady. And the jolly uncle.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Evenfall. Or Evanfall.
Right, let's find those survivors.
So there's no map. No map for this area. Can't go this way. Can't go in the water.
They don't stand a chance against those things.
Alright, let's go help them out. I guess that was overkill.
They're wearing one.
He's a big one. Akashic Tongvalder. One. This guy came out of nowhere. One Mega Flare ought to do. Alright, so now where do we go? This way, that's what I thought. Let's pick up some of these items on the way. We could probably use some potions. What's this over here? Alright, I'll be right with you guys. Steel Silk! How very important for us to pick that up. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this Mega Flare crap right now. It takes too long. Let's break those shields. Ah, that was awesome. Orcish fodder. Oh, he's got shield on him. You and you. Is there anyone else? Is that the last one? I hope so.
What happened to the Royal Army?
Give me all the items.
Nothing but monsters.
Yup. Something over here. Bloody hides. Oh, are we going the wrong way, I think. I think we're going back. Yeah, wrong way. I guess we're going through those gates. Alright, so on we go. Here's the chest. Ooh, a whole bunch of stuff. Trash loot. Whoop. Sharp Fang. What's this? Dogs. Royal Mastiff. Ah, I can't see what's going on. Missed me. Oh, guess we can stop that. Oh, I keep forgetting which way to go. It's hard to tell. It gets confusing. Alright, this way. Thanks, boy. What's up here? Maybe we'll find an item up here. Yes, there's an item up here. Ah. A potion. Good. Kashik Osfreyr. I'm just running away to get to Mega Flare 2. Here we go. We did it. That was kind of weird, huh? It's just like casually like strolling away from all the monsters. Burn them all. There, we got a good use out of that one. So where do we go? Where do we go? Let's look around. I guess we're going towards these gates again. Whoa.
Big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
More orcish fodder.
This
Good job. Oh, he's a big guy. Orcish warlord. Mega Flare 2. So I guess if we like evade attacks, that charges up the Mega Flare drive too. Yikes. Oh, there's a car passing by. Hear that? Ah, staggered. He's a big ugly guy, huh? He's like a big pig man. Ah, missed me. Mega Flare 2. Yeah, this guy's sneaky. He's fast and smart. Like, he just, like, appears, teleports behind you, and then just, like, tries to get you.
This is the Agra.
Oh, wow, we did it. That was good. Wow, that guy was cool.
There may still be survivors inside.
So, which way? Alright, this way. Anything left or right? Yep. There absolutely is. There's something here. Ooh, that was something for Flare Breath. We gotta look at that. What was that we just got? This one increases flare breath damage. Wow, so I can increase that one too. Maybe I'll try that one for a while. I want to give up this ring, one of these rings. I think I'm going to be dropping this one soon. We'll just hold on that. I think that the flare breath is strong enough for now, but it's nice to know that we can make it even stronger if we want, but let's not get crazy yet.
Where are they? These creatures.
Wraiths and worms, I think it said.
What the hell is going on here?
What's left? Second wave. Specters. Just get a whole bunch of them here in one edge. Revenant. Alright, level up.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here. With an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Saintman of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or
Alright, here we go. A little boss battle. This guy's gonna be quick, so we gotta be quicker.
Too slow. Nice try.
Nice try.
Get him.
Aha!
All yours, Torgal.
No, not a good time for that.
Little trick.
you will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord Zarnai. Gungnir. Watch closely, Muthos. Yes! Yes!
Alright, he's got a new sword.
Nice try. Too slow.
Ha! Miss me.
Nice try.
Nope. Oh, he got me, I think. Ah, yes, a good time to use flare. Right at the beginning of a stagger. I'm just gonna stand here, burning you.
One is seldom enough. We're doing okay.
Actually, sick of too slow.
Where is he? Oh! Oh, there he is. Hey, got me. I got distracted because I thought that I'd be able to get him. Mega Flare 2. They just got some successful evades in there. Where is he? Whoa! What is all this going on? Well, I gotta use a high potion after that. Sleep Mirror. Oh, I like getting those fire breaths right at the beginning. Try to get out of the way of that one. Ah, sloppy. Dead Man's Buyer?
Nice try.
Ugh! Wow. That guy was tough. We have the Sanguine Insignia, which is used for crafting.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharn, Warden of Ash, and
get back.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
Ugh.
You are as weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Alright, I was wondering when we were going to get around to seeing Shiva again.
Oi! Oi! This way! Hurry! Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Will he be all right?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we were up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he?
Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gale into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake.
My boy!
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, mate. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose he might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Alright, well, it's not looking too good for Jill, but it looks like we're heading back to the hideaway, so let's do that.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
New items are now available in Karen's Tale. A new crafting recipe is available with the Black Hammer. Yeah, we haven't done those in a while, so let's just quickly do that since we're back home. So here's Karen.
Let me tell you a story, Clive.
All right.
Them rumours Wetlegs were spreading. Might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to, so long as they paid me the right price. Some women lust after blood, others after flesh, but me, I were always one for gold. And to satisfy that lust, I sold to opposing armies, stabbed my every client in the back, made myself the most hated woman in the twins. But then one day, One day I met a man who made me a different kind of offer. Said he'd give me access to a realm-wide community of like-minded individuals in constant need of steel and sundries. On the condition I sold to him and his alone.
Was that the first time you met Sid?
Aye. And I fell right into his damn trap. He was true to his word, so I ended up being true to mine. And I soon started making the best profits I've seen since taking up the trade. And all without aiding or abetting any outlaws. Except Sid himself, that is. Told me about his plan to topple the mother crystals, you know. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity for the likes of me to mint gil. Why, I reckon an enterprising individual could find herself the richest dam in the twins. And that's when he had me. I emptied my stores that day and moved into the hideaway proper. And the rest, as they say, is ancient bloody history. A dozen years on, and I'm still not the richest dam. Not for lack of trying, mind. But I can say that I have never been happier. You've all shown me there are some things more precious than gil.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up. Or you'll have me to answer to.
Yes, ma'am.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there.
So what's the new stuff you got? Ooh, a new sword. The Rune Blade. 275. It's not like we have anything else to spend our money on, so we'll buy it. The Rune Belt. But is not quite as good for our magic, but it does raise our defense by 1, so I'm probably not going to bother if it lowers the other thing. The runes, it's all about the runes. Rune crescents.
You're rubbing me.
Sure, I'll buy one of those. It's better. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Crimson Tassels increases limit break generation amount by 3%. She sells all kinds of stuff in the items. Here's the music that we're not spending money on right now. Last elixir. So there's elixirs now, and Lionheart tonics and elixirs here in the
Finished, are you?
Yes, I'm finished. I bought a bracelet and a sword. Now let's talk to Blackthorn.
What do I owe the honor?
See if we can upgrade anything. The Rune Blade 2. Yep, we have everything for that, so we'll do that.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
That went up 10 points from 275 to 285, I believe. I guess that's all for swords for now. Then the Rune Belt, which we didn't get. But we have all of the stuff for it. We can... Rune Crescents. This one could be upgraded.
Should last you a good while.
I guess we'll just get this since it is stronger. It doesn't... We have all the stuff for it.
Say so myself.
Alright, there. We upgraded everything. Wow, that was quick. What do we have down here? Excalibur. Rune Blade +1. That's what we have.
Anything else?
Alright, well, let's go talk to Odo. I don't know how much more we're going to do in this episode. It didn't take too long to do the conver part. I guess we'll at least just talk to Odo and find out where we're going to be going next. I just want to double check that there isn't any quests here. No. Nothing here at the reading table.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling?
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we go to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Alright, let's go on a little fetch quest around the hideout here. Looking for clues to... well, I think it's notes, rather, of Sid's.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
Search Mid's dungeon, it says. I thought it was a workshop. It says dungeon there. On the quest log. Oh, inspect volumes.
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking.
So that, and then this. The desk.
What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Alright, we took those. Oh, here. The shelf.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Midadol. I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing its place of rest, I recalled your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck.
Sid's best invention. That sounds promising.
Sid's greatest invention. You would think that would be his daughter.
What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
Alright, we'll go back and talk to Otto.
Did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Well, I remember where the box is. The orchestration box. It's right over by the little tavern area here, where people eat. Stew.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope, nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this.
too well. All right, out of the way. There's something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Yeah, now the orchestration's playing Sid's theme.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye, aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
Yes, ma'am.
If that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Return to the ironworks. Well, it doesn't look like that's here. Wow, we have 3 more quests here now. Where's the ironworks? Oh, down there. Okay, so we're not going to be doing that now, though. That's going to be for the next episode. Yeah, that's going to be progressing the story. So it looks like everything is isolated, though, here in the hideaway. It's going to make for a longer episode if I do these now, but I don't see any other time to do it. So we're just going to take care of these quests, then, I guess, before we return to the ironworks. And I'll try and squeeze them in this episode. So the first thing we're going to do is, now that we've gotten some more of those renown points, I think they're called, we can get another one of those items that we weren't able to get at the end of the last episode. So let's just quickly see what that is.
To the patron's whisper. Your benefit.
What was that item? So it was a talisman of priming.
Here you are.
So now that we got that, let's take a quick look and see what it is. It's a talisman, so it can basically increases Lionheart tonic duration by 30 seconds. Oh, well, that wasn't very exciting. That was all right, well, let's just quickly take these quests on then. Let's talk to August here.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. Tough for that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission. and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'll speak to him.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
And it looks like up here, maybe in here in the infirmary? This is the guy that, the surgeon.
Can't kick this up. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Alright, well she's just right there, so we'll talk to her.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia. It's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
Alright, so we're gonna go spider hunting. So now we're gonna go to we need to go to the gardens too, and Blackthorn. So I think Blackthorn will probably be the closest one. He's gonna be down these stairs.
Sid, heard you were in Canva fetching young...
Pardon me.
He's a surly soaker. Who cares less?
Bloody hell, Clive. Not this again. Oh, ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring. and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring he flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
In Dravozd, my old village. He won't have left. He's the chief.
Dravozd, eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Karava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravozd as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Alright, so there's the destination for that one. And then the last one, I think, is down in the garden, like I said. I'll take care of that. Haven't been down here in a while, so let's go see what our friend down here needs to get. So it's down here in the storage area. Head botanist? Is that what it was?
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
Sure, we'll get you a Marlborough vine.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the Morble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, A notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Alright, well, it sounds like we're going hunting Marlborough, and it might even be in the exact same spot that we fought it last time. What was over here? Oh, that's just the hunt board. Yeah, I guess we better go over and take a look at that.
Cole said it was an army of Akash.
So let's just see how the hunt board has grown now. Oh, okay, well, first we'll look at the board. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total now on here. Here's the S ranks. We're saving those. This one we're getting to. Actually, we can probably do this one now. We weren't able to do it before. And this is an A. Looks like some sort of chocobo. A B. And the Marlborough was a B, and it's in the Whispering Waters of Rosaria. So I guess that's where we're going. Oh. We'll just ask specifically about the Marlborough one. I hear your brother isn't a fan of carrots. Kupo, if every carrot of Rosaria is anything like the one that just got posted on the board, I can see why, Kupo. Yeah, the Marlborough was named Carrot in Final Fantasy X. No, 12. Final Fantasy 12. There was a hunt where it was like someone's pet, their carrot, and there it was. So it's sort of a reference to that, I suppose. Right, no, now we'll take a look at the world map and find out where these 3 areas are that we're going to be going. I want to do that Marlborough one last. So maybe we'll come back here and do this one first. We want to go there, huh? Looks like we can go in this area now, too, so we can finally do those other hunts, but, it's a lot to do. Yeah, we're basically just gonna go out here and then hug the right wall, but I'll call Ambrosia as soon as we can.
Fly, Ambrosia.
This might take a while.
Alright, so here we go. We're getting close now to where we want to go. Looks like there's an obelisk here that we never activated, I guess. That's interesting, huh? Oh well, too bad. We should have got that earlier. Now we could have just warped here, but anyway.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble.
Yeah.
Best you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just Don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Go on then.
Much obliged.
So this is Dravoged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Sultan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. It'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
Forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
So we have a new little area here to investigate.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Mama?
Go up here and talk to Zoltan.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did? Fuck! We're getting nowhere! These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless!
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Not very friendly here. It's a pretty miserable place. Well, I guess we're gonna go back then. And tell Blackthorn how badly that went.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravoged. Sultan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravost in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravost prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravost won't last long without his furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravost will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favor and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two with you, August.
All right, then.
This is long.
For you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Carava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Alright, we'll go looking for the salamanders. All we have to do is go forward and right. Yeah, okay, this shouldn't take too long. This video already is going on long, so I have to end this quick. I was hoping to... We're not going to have time to go for the Marlborough. But I was hoping to do this one and then that other quest as well. The spider eye. Hopefully that one's quicker than this. This one's proven to be a little long. There's a panther. We'll leave him alone. There's a bighorn. We'll leave it alone. Sounds like that panther might be following us. I'm not gonna worry about it. So, here we are. Uh-oh, it's already dead.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
So, you did follow us. Bet you're sorry now. Now, I saw a dead carcass here. There was a dead, antelope. Yeah, here. Why? Is that a clue? Here's a, yeah. Desert salamander. Yeah, that's it.
Mistakes.
It's just sort of feasting away here on some dead animal. I guess it's not as powerful as I would like it to be. Fire breath. It didn't really make it wasn't making his life meter go down that much. Try and get me. We're almost at Mega Flare 2. Got it. Oh, come on! Darn. Wasn't quite ready for that. It's okay. We're doing good here. So we got the salamander skin. Do we need more than one? Nope, that's all we need.
What's this all about then?
Don't know. Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravozd is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Head Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there is my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair.
It sounds like those logs that Doc Brown created in Back to the Future 3.
I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the Anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravozd needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Alright, so I guess we're going to, give that back to Blackthorn in the hideaway next time we're there. So I want to just get that, those spiders, I guess, are up. So it doesn't look like there's anything closer than what we're currently at, so we'll just run through it on foot. Can't be good breathing in all this aether. Is that what it is? Yeah, looks terrible. Are we going the right way? No, we're not. Oh yeah, we are actually. Yep, this is the right path. So Onward we go.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Really? Why not? Oh, who knows? We'll just stay on foot then. Not sure why Ambrosia won't work here, but... So, what do we got up here? We want to go around the corner here. Alright, I guess we gotta fight these guys. Didn't really want to, but... I feel bad for them. They're just gonna get completely destroyed. Anyway, so here we go, a middling. Here's the spiders we're looking for. Let's fight them and get just at least one of the eyes, and then all we have to do is return to the hideout and just finish things off there for the day. We got 3 of them. There we are. Took off a good amount of hit points from that little group there. Is that it? Nope. There we go. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Spider Eye and Spider Fang. So that's it. So now we'll just head back to the hideout and we'll just finish off those 2 quests, and then we'll end the video there for now. Alright, so here's Blackthorn.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pit Coal Cinder.
Pit Coal Cinder? How'd you come by this? And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. You didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
What's this? Necessary for crafting the belt Ouroboros. A new crafting recipe. Well, let's take a look. Let's see if we have the items for it. Probably not. Because we're probably going to have to do some monster hunting, which we're going to be doing, I think, in the next episode. I'm just going to say that now. But let's just take a little look here. Where is this item? Where is it? It's not here. Here it is. We don't have any of the items. We need orichalcum, a comet feather, and a stone tongue. So, yep. We'll look for those items, and it will be a good item for us by the looks of things. Alright, so one more thing to do, and then we're done. Let's head over and deliver the eye to Rodriguez in the infirmary.
Paul said it was an army of Akashi.
Yeah, so in the next episode we'll take care of the hunts and then maybe just move along the story a little bit if we can. If nothing else pops up to do.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodriguez. And you, Clive.
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service, but my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Alright, so Tears of Mercy will be the final quest for the day. Alright, so that's going to be everything for today. In the next episode, we're going to be, I think, doing the monster hunting. We'll do that. And then, if we do have time after that, then we may just head back down to Kanver and just see what's going on there. Hopefully that doesn't throw us into some long cutscene, but it probably will, but we'll just have to wait for the next episode to find out. Yeah, but we're going to go over here to our little usual spot here. We'll bring things to an end, alright? So that's going to be everything for today, so thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel by clicking below. I'm Oko. See you guys all on the next episode of our playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. Have a good day, everybody. Bye for now.